Welcome back to the Infinifactory series. We're on resource site 338.11, Puzzle Anti-Javelin Point Defense. Let's go ahead into the blank solution real quick. You see, this is a very long hallway for this puzzle. Kind of way more than what we need. What we've got here is basically just a gun on a base. We've got a 3x1 barrel, a 2x1, I guess you could say it's energy or chamber or energy pack, and then we've got the base, which is a 2x1 and a 1x1 stacked on each other. Then we run all the way to the other side of this facility to where we get to the inputs. So nothing dramatic with the way they're oriented. They're all going to come out. We're going to put them together. We'll actually make the barrel pretty much all in one piece, a 3x1 and a 2x1. Then the only thing that we're going to use gravity for is putting together this the base. So let's go over the finished solution. Okay, this is the finished solution. So let's go over here and take a look at the barrel production. We've just got a little bit of a counter that's making a 3x1 barrel. They're all oriented correctly, so it makes it nice and easy. The barrel is actually the first piece that gets assembled. Push down here, and as you can see, I've got a blocker unit that is waiting to be triggered by the sensor so that it can release the 2x1 back unit. It then pushes them along, and they get fused together so that the barrel is one solid piece by the end of this. This blocker gets out of the way, and then the barrel is sent along this lifter up here and pushed onto this conveyor belt where they kind of stack on top of each other, and they're pinned in place by this blocker. So we'll have one long barrel sitting here and being held in place by this blocker until the point that base can come in and get welded to it. So over here we're using a little bit of gravity to help us out. The counting out 3 pieces here for the base triggers on the 3rd unit, pushes all 3 blocks down. The first 2 get welded immediately and they drop into position, and I'm using the conveyor belt to kind of wait on the 3rd block so that it drops it last and on top. And the 3rd block will then trigger this blocker unit so that the conveyors will keep pushing the unit forward, and then back up. Another sensor to push another pusher. Then the unit comes along here and gets rotated, and then finally it inserts with the gun. Now the gun then comes along the assembly line. Actually, this pusher or blocker unit here, since there's nothing pinning it on the other side, will push my gun off one and down the track. Where it hits this rotator, gets oriented correctly, sends all the way rest down the line, hits a lifter, comes up, triggers another sensor and pusher, and sends it into the final spot. So let's go ahead and turn it on. See that nice gun barrel is getting assembled, dropped into position where it's getting pinned, waiting for that base to come in, get fused, and it gets knocked off and sent down the line. You can see it's triggering twice because any piece that is over a lifter will get acted upon. So, thankfully it works without too much of a headache. So, that's really all there is to it. Let me go take a look at the base unit as it's being manufactured. And that's all there is to this puzzle. That is it for this zone, so we'll be in a new zone on the next video.